Hi Libra, this is your reading for the week of February 8th. So the first image that I got of you was of you lying in a boat, relaxed, and lying in, it's a boat. It's an old boat. It's old wood. It's worn, but it's comfortable and it's dry. And it's flat enough that you can lay back and you can watch the sides, the banks of the river as you're driving, as you're rolling along. And you're not having to propel it. It's a very gentle current and it's taking you. And the sense that I'm getting as you're lying back in this boat is that you've arrived at a place within yourself where you have finally been able to really say, this is mine. This is my boat. I'm the only one who gets to decide who gets in, and I'm the only one who gets to decide when I get out. It feels as though you have reached another level within yourself that has given you a sense of your personal presence. I don't just want to say your power, because it's more than power. It's about an understanding of a deeper part of you that perhaps you didn't know was there before, but you've discovered it. And it's as though you've just discovered that it's always been there too. It's not that you just discovered it. It's like, holy cow, it's always been there. And so it has deeper meaning for you now. I believe the feeling of this is that whether you're calling this a spiritual state or whether or not it's just a new state of relaxation in your nervous system or a sense of peace around certain emotional issues, it is actually very, very much connected to your higher self and very much connected to higher frequency. Now, what I'm getting here with this is that, again, that sense of, it's like, okay, so the feeling is like, I'm in flow. I'm in flow now. Maybe not your words, but it's like you're in flow. And you are in this and you're able to ride along and look at things and assess things. And it's not just assessing where you're going now. It's almost as though you're making peace with anything from the past that you needed to make peace with. It feels as though whatever you've gone through, this is now you in your space, in your private, your sacred space, where you get to be able to look at your life and understand it and understand the past with a new confidence, a new understanding of yourself, and a new understanding of other people. It feels as though you've reached a whole new level of self-perception, self-acceptance, and therefore the ability to really peacefully look over the terrain and make peace with it, whatever needs to be made peace with. But also, it's almost like it doesn't even need to make peace. It's like, I get it. And now I'm here and I'm looking, I'm driving along, I'm riding along. I'm not driving. I don't have to drive. I'm just riding. I am in flow. So for those of you who have not yet found yourself in flow, I believe there is a whole bunch of you who are on the verge of that, or in the process of that. Now, the thing that I'm getting with this is, for my Libras, my lovely Libras, sometimes in the past, it's almost as though you would apologize for yourself just to avoid conflict. And now what you're being told is, don't do that. No. Say what you mean. If you really don't agree with something, check in with yourself. Say the truth. Don't apologize for yourself. Don't apologize for having a different opinion. Don't apologize for being clumsy, for not having the right answer, for wanting to do something that's going to upset somebody else's plans. When I say don't apologize, we all know sometimes we do things and we do need to say, I'm sorry. But this is you not apologizing just so that you don't have to be avoiding somebody else's displeasure. It's like, no, you're in a boat and you're floating. You no longer have to walk on eggshells. Okay. The interesting thing too, though, Libra, is that you get the attack card. And when the attack card comes up, for me, it's a reminder of the fact that attack doesn't have to be really obviously aggressive. Attack, I'm going to read the card for you because I think it's really quite important, and I think for some of you it might resonate in a way that gives you a deeper perception of something. Attack can be quiet and sneaky or loud and obvious. It can be physical, emotional, or energetic. It can be consciously deliberate or unconscious and hidden in pattern behavior. It can hide behind smiles and seemingly kind gestures or calm, rational explanations. Whatever form it takes, there's always an aggressive or controlling intention behind it. And remember, aggressive or controlling intention behind it. And it's a sure sign that someone is trying to crash through or step over someone else's personal boundaries. It's usually a sign that old wounds have been triggered in the attacker. Okay? So if this happens to you, if you're in a situation where as you're taking this new sense of confidence and freedom and standing strong for yourself in areas and in relationships where perhaps you haven't, understand that if you get that kind of behavior, what's behind it? It may be seemingly sweet, but it may be controlling, and it may be aggressive. It can be many different things, but understand if that person is doing it, chances are they're feeling vulnerable. Something has gotten triggered in them. Doesn't mean that you let them do it. It means you understand where it's coming from, and you're standing in your own right to experience your life the way they are standing in their right to experience theirs. Because even if it was from a past trauma or an old wound, it's still up to them to deal with their stuff, as opposed to you pretzelizing yourself so that they don't have to face what's maybe not quite balanced in themselves. All right? You are, however, being asked within the process of not apologizing, not walking on eggshells for people, is to be neutral as much as you can be neutral. Okay? Take a light approach, Tai Chi versus karate. Let other people's opinions and any contrary situations slide by you without pushing back or defending. The idea is you let it slide by instead of land. You don't take it personally. Okay? Stay quiet. So along with the neutrality card, I get quiet. So I feel like this is a really important time. And the surrender or giving up. Surrender is about letting things be. And that's what I feel with this view of you down the river is you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know where you want to be. It's almost not even at that point yet. It's almost like you are in this calm, gentle water that you are floating on. And the water is going to do its own thing. But you're safe in this boat. You are going to be letting things play out the way they need to play out. That's what it feels like to me. But it feels like you are in this place because you've done the work, because you have really reached a point in yourself where you have been able to really pull yourself into your center and really find that place of loving confidence in yourself. It's not arrogance. It's like you're finally owning your value. Oh, thank God. You're finally owning your value. Libras, you've got so much to offer. You've got so much beauty to offer. You've got so much to offer this culture. You've got so much. It's not just beauty, but you've got the capacity to create warmth, communication, connection. And that, at this point in time especially, is so important because we need communities that are going to be based in appreciating beauty and truth and the power of words and the energy of what art offers us, the spiritual, the mystical that all of that gives. You, Libra, can wrap it up so that it's not alien to other people. You can wrap it up in a way where you can present it to people, where they can see it and feel it, where it touches them in a way where it can be healing, where it can be educational, where it can really open them up to a different quality of themselves and different feelings in a way that can lead to growth. And that is one of your great gifts, Libra. There can be wonderful artists all over the world, but one of the things, Libra, that you can do is you can offer it in a way that is loving. You can offer it in a way that is kind, and you can offer it in a way that brings people together and opens them to experience it. So Libra, wherever you're coming from, what I see for you now is that stay grounded, stay in the moment, really appreciate being in your senses. And please, as you're going through this, structured free flow, make sure, because we know your mind can go off in many different directions, and often that's the thing that can take you into places of fear or confusion. You don't need to do that. Stay within your senses. What does that mean? That means sight, taste, touch, sound, all of the senses. I'm sure I'm missing one. Smell. Stay within your physical senses as much as you can. When you find your mind going, come back into your body. Breathe, feel, touch, explore fabric. Let yourself do Tai Chi or self-massage. Be aware, just take a moment to be aware of the colors, the sights, the sounds, the smells around you. That brings you into present time and grounds you. Think of it as allowing you to stay centered and flowing within your boat in a way where the water isn't going to rock you out of it. It can't possibly. You are grounded in that boat, and that's your boat. You're filling it. Okay? Libra, this is wonderful. For all the work that you've done, I feel like you've really reached a new phase and a new state in yourself. If you are at this point a little confused, get grounded. It's going to sort itself quite quickly once you do that. Okay? Take care, my darling Libras. Nature is on your side.